What I'm doing here at the moment is laying down some flags for the glasshouse that I have ordered. Did a lot of research on various types of greenhouses and eventually decided to go for a Hercules Trafalgar. Initially a 6 foot by 8 foot long glasshouse which I ordered, and then about 2 weeks after I ordered it I changed the order to a 6 foot by 10 foot long glasshouse because I'm able to get an extra 2 foot long in the back here. And no matter what you read about glass houses, everybody tells you to put in the biggest possible one you can. So I'm using 3 foot by 2 foot flags, old flags that I had around the house, and I'm also using some 2 foot square flags, and I'm doing the work myself. And I've dug out an area, and underneath the flags I have a bed of sand, sharp sand mixed 10 to 1 with cement to give it a little bit of bonding, and then underneath that I have about 4 inches of crusher run stone which is compacted down, just basically using a heavy board to compact it down. So I've been at this for a couple of days. This is not my normal work. I'm a civil engineer by profession, so technically I know how to do the job, but I haven't actually laid very many flags in the past. All the tools I've had to buy is a spirit level, 900mm long spirit level, to make sure everything's level, and just a rubber mallet for hammering down the flags. And as long as you get it nice and level and drop the flags into place, you don't have too much work to do with the rubber hammer, and just check the level in both directions. And I'm also bringing in the water supply into the greenhouse. I've laid the pipe along from the back door of the house. It's about 20 metres away to this point, and I'll be bringing it in to the corner, and I'm also going to bring electricity in, and it will be coming through again from the back of the house. Here we are again. I've got all the flag base down for the greenhouse, and the flag base is 8 foot wide by 12 foot long. So it's taken me a couple of days to do that, and this is the way the greenhouse arrived. It's come in 3 boxes. Box number 1, box number 2, and package number 3, which is the automatic vent openers for the vents on the roof, and also an extra vent that I ordered for the louvre opening on the side. So I'm just going to open them up and have a look inside. That's the way it comes. And in this second box, I need to watch my hands so I don't end up getting cut here with this Stanley knife. And just more bits and pieces. That looks like the downpipes, and just various parts of the frame, and basically the same in there. And here's the instructions, 40 pages long. Plenty of diagrams by the looks of things, plenty of writing as well, so it's just a matter of working my way gradually through that and getting the thing erected. Here I am. It's the next day, and yesterday I spent about 5 hours working on the erection of the greenhouse. Probably took me about an hour just getting the boxes opened up, looking through all the different packages, making sure everything was there. I also spent some time reading through the instructions booklet, and I made a start then on the erection of the greenhouse, and yesterday I was able to erect the 2 sides of the greenhouse. And now what I've done is I've taken out the rear of the greenhouse, laid all the parts out, and I'm just trying to put it all together. And really what you need to do is follow the instructions exactly as it's laid out. And I found too a neat thing to do is just to lay down some old sheets on the concrete slab, because it protects the metal frame from getting scratched and damaged as you're putting the thing together. And here I am again. It's about maybe 10 or 15 hours since I was last with you, and I've got the frame of the greenhouse up now and all erected, and it's square and fairly vertical, and I have the back end of the greenhouse glazed and have the front glazed, have the door in, a little bit of WD-40 along the grooves makes it run a little smoother, and I'm just adjusting the door now, the door frame, and then I'll do the rest of the glazing, and that'll be bolt the thing down to the slab, and that'll be it finished. I'm just gonna check if this is horizontal. It's okay. So there we are. There's the door in place, and it's just a matter now of putting in this pane of glass here and putting the glass in the 2 sides and also along the roof, and putting in the vents, and that's about it finished. So hopefully another 6 hours or so, and I guess it'll be finished. Here's the final product. Just beginning to think about what I might grow in it now. So the greenhouse, I know it's Hercules Trafalgar. It's 6 feet wide by 10 feet long, and I'm glad I went for the 10-foot length because it gives you a good bit of extra space within the greenhouse. You don't feel in a very confined space. You feel as if it's nice and roomy, and I think that's because the eaves themselves are 5'5" high, and right up to the ridge is nearly 8 feet. It's a green finish which fits in very well with the garden. Toughened glass, nice big panes, and they're in by little plastic strips rather than glazing clips, which makes it a lot more stronger. And overall the greenhouse is very strong. It doesn't really move at all. The thing I like about it too is that it has the threshold level with the floor, which means if you're not stepping across a step. It's got the 2 louvered windows at low level, one on either side, and it's got the 3 roof lights with the automatic openers, and it didn't take too long to put the automatic openers on. They went on simple enough. I've got now a little shelf up which I ordered as an extra, and this is the first of the growing here, just a little number of lettuce plants which I'll plant out later on when I get some beds formed along the floor. So there's a fair bit of work actually involved in erecting the greenhouse. It's taken me, adding up all the time, it's taken me about 40 hours to do it over a period of a couple of weeks. But as long as you follow the instructions, you shouldn't really go wrong. I didn't have too many problems. Didn't have to phone up the company to ask for any help or guidance. I was able to manage it all myself. So it's just a matter now of enjoying the greenhouse and enjoying all the vegetables that will be growing in it. Looking forward to that. And I suppose finally, if I was doing it again, I guess I would go for exactly the same greenhouse. I'm well pleased with the Hercules Trafalgar greenhouse. So all being well, it will serve me in years to come.